Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whenever you happen to be watching. Welcome to the Sixth Bugle Podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Ruiz, and guess who we have back in action? Christy Hensler. Christy, how are you?
I'm good. I know I like disappeared.
Yeah,
So
right. You're like,
it's
where's
been a
Christy?
while.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
back.
Well, we've had a lot of interesting guests since you've been gone. I know you've been very busy doing your thing, and we've had a lot of fire people coming, showing up, and they're very interested in
Awesome.
what we're doing in with the Six Bugle conferences, and they want to be a part of it too. You know, they think that everyone has said you're doing great things, and we want to be a part of it. We want to support what you're doing. And so I thought, wait a minute, Christy hasn't been around for a while. We got to get her back. So make sure that you're doing okay. So how's the family?
Yes, they're doing good.
Good.
Everybody's good. Kids got to spend a couple weeks with their grandparents, so that was good.
Fantastic.
So it was very quiet around here.
That,
So
that's always good. That's always good.
yes,
We've had a lot of people that have been very, very busy doing, especially since school's been out and enjoying the
yes.
summer. And unfortunately, we have some friends in Texas
Hmm.
that are struggling right now. A very, very sad time, and
Hmm.
definitely have our thoughts and prayers going out to them.
Yes, for sure.
I have a close friend that lives in San Antonio, and I immediately contacted him right away, making sure they're okay. He said they only got heavy rains, but there are some people that they know that have been devastated by this
Yes, that is
terrible floods.
devastating. Mm,
So we're definitely keeping our prayers for them and making sure that that they stay safe and they find more people alive. So
for
that's
sure.
definitely
Hmm.
a huge need. So what I'd like to talk about today is the conference. It's coming up. It's right around the corner.
I know. I was just looking at the date when we started talking, and I'm like, we only have a little over 2 months, y'all.
Yeah.
That's going to be quick.
Right, and it sure is. And we also have the early bird that's coming up on August 1st.
Yes.
We want to make sure that folks take advantage of that and save a few bucks and
Mhm.
making sure that they get rooms available, right? Because the rooms are
Yes.
starting to add up as well. And we do have the fireplace working this year, Christy.
Woo! Priorities. I
Right,
mean,
yeah,
that was weird last year. A couple of us sat out there at night, but it's just not the same.
not the
There's
same.
something about a fire.
Yeah,
Yes.
right, right. You got to have that fire. So I made sure that it was taken care of, and
Okay, good.
yeah, it's been confirmed, and I've been assured that they'll have it in good working order. And of course, the farmers market is going to be in full bloom, so that's going to
Nice.
be great. Going to be looking forward to that. Everybody loves to do that. So we have quite a few registrants already, but obviously we
Awesome.
want to have more because we have a great lineup this year, Christy. We have
Yes.
fantastic speakers. So
I keep seeing people get added, so I'm
yeah,
kind of seeing
so
this in real time like you all are. So Rudy's doing his thing. So,
yes, I want to share with the flyer that we just kind of updated, and
okay,
just so that we can talk about some of the speakers that are going to be here. So let me
great.
share my screen here, and can you see this okay?
Yes.
Okay, so obviously, fourth annual, September 17th to the 19th. First, we're going to start off with Ben Snyder. He is a pastor here at Cedar Creek Church in Perrysburg. And he's going to be talking about strength of weak ties. Basically, what he talks about is the contacts that you've made in the past are still good contacts to keep. And have you ever had a friend that you haven't seen in a long time, and all of a sudden, when you get in touch with them again, it's like catching up on
Pick
old
up right
times.
where you left off, and
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
that's something. So he talks about that, and he uh, he's a fantastic speaker. I saw him do this program at a separate chamber conference, and I immediately
Okay.
went up to him and I said, "Ben, you gotta bring this to the Sixth Bugle. I think it's fantastic." So he's going to open up the conference on Wednesday, and
Nice.
so that everybody has something to do when they come in when they register. He's going to be talking about the strength of weak ties. And then we're going to break, and then we're going to have so that everybody can check into their rooms because sometimes they won't have their rooms ready for whatever
Hmm.
reason. You know, sometimes they do. Like last year, they had a few rooms ready. But around 3 o'clock, that's when they assure us that everyone's going to have their room. So we'll give you some time to check in, take care of your luggage, get your room, get it all comfortable, and then come back down for hors d'oeuvres and cocktails. And then that's when you're going to come out and talk a little bit about some ice-breaking activities and let everybody go and get caught up and talk about things that have happened within the past year. And of course, make new friends because there's quite a few new
Mhm.
attendees that are going to be here this year.
No, that'll be good. I think what we want to avoid with that initial get together is the small talk, and the icebreakers that everybody hates, like, where are you from? What's the weather? Like we want to get below the surface, but not like talking about your deepest, darkest secret either, but just to really get everybody connecting. So, because the time goes so fast. And I think by the end, everybody's like, this was awesome. I connected with people. I had great conversations. I don't want to leave. But so the sooner we can start that connection, then the more time that you have there in person in those 48 hours, if that, where you can actually connect with people. So I think that would be a great way to do that this year.
Right, right. And of course, we'll have hors d'oeuvres and cocktails if you wish, and that way everybody can really enjoy and kind of unwind
Yes.
from their travels. So continuing on, Will Anderson is going to be there. He recently retired from the fire service, and he finished his doctoral degree, and he's going to be talking about the research that he's conducted called Understanding Burnout and Resilience in Fire Service Leadership. Now, as you know, this is more than just a conference for the attendees. This is a conference so that we can provide resources for the attendees to take back to their departments so that
Hmm.
improves the communication and the leadership of the chiefs and also the firefighters. So this is some valuable information that they can bring back to their chiefs to say, hey, look, you're going to have to slow down, or you're going to have to kind of regroup, or share some of the responsibilities with the people around you so that you're not so overwhelmed. And he's
Yes.
got some interesting stories that he's discovered in his research, and he's going to share some of those stories with us. He was on our podcast, if you recall, Christy, not
Okay.
too long ago.
Yes.
So he touched on a couple of things, but he's got some
Okay.
stories. But more importantly, he's got some great tips to bring back to the fire departments, to their fire departments, so that they can say,
Hmm.
you know what, this is a good idea because we value you, we know, like, and trust you. We
Yes.
want to make sure that you're going to live a long, prosperous life, not just within your fire service career, but well beyond that. So
Right.
he
Yeah.
provides a lot of resources for that.
Nice. Yeah, I think that's something that's important to be proactive on too. Because I feel like when people, if you ever have had burnout or a touch of it or hit that, when you hit it, it's like it's so hard to recover from. If you can stop it, well, it's a lot easier to charge your phone when your battery's 75% charged versus, it's the red light flashing at you, And
Right.
so I think if you can use the tools that he's giving to just not even get yourself to that point to begin with, it's ideal.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you did something like that at one of our
Hmm.
events about how you can charge up before the battery gets way too
Yeah.
low, right?
Right. Yes.
So, and continuing on, we're bringing back Patty Thompson. She's going to be talking about protecting our protectors, a breakthrough in fire service health. What she's doing is very, very interesting. Let me make sure I get back here. Is extremely interesting, and she's discovered a I don't want to say a multivitamin, but a supplement that
Hmm.
has some tremendous studies coming back on it's basically improving your life. And
Okay.
I won't get into too deep, but she was on one of our podcasts earlier this year as well. But she's going to talk about the new research that she's discovered because of this and how it's changing people's lives and dramatically because of what
Okay.
this product is providing. So she swears by it, and she's making this her life mission. So of course, a
Nice.
very good speaker, and she's going to be talking about that again. More information so that you can take back to your
Yeah.
department and improve
Right.
the lives of those around you that you work with. Okay, and moving on.
We got a two-page flyer here.
Yeah, we got two pages
Okay.
now.
It's gonna be three here by the time Rudy's done. Next
Right.
podcast, you'll already have 3 pages.
Right. So Jason Hines is going to be I know I had my
Yes.
name on for the value of AI, but
Okay.
Jason is so much more in tune with the AI world that's going on out there, and he's going to be talking about AI secrets to help with your office productivity. More importantly, let me scroll down here so that you can see it. He's saying bring your laptops this time so that
Okay,
he can
nice.
kind of walk you through some of the tips that he's discovered and so that it can help with your productivity. I
Hmm.
know AI is still kind of new for a lot of people. A lot of people are using it to a certain extent, but he does a deep dive and he kind of helps you understand it a little bit better. Not so much that you can be afraid of it and just so that you can be more in tune with it and see how you
Hmm.
can incorporate that in your day-to-day lives so
Yes.
that and he's going to just kind of help walk you through it. So and it's better to do it with hands-on training, right?
Yes,
Just taking
for
notes and trying
sure.
to remember what he said
You
and
won't remember it all. Yeah.
right.
I like that he's doing the hands-on because I think just being able, I'm a hands-on learner myself, but just being able, even if you just do a couple things, or even if you just get the app downloaded or get your login, like you're one step at, you're more likely to continue it after than just throw it in a notebook and move on with your life.
Right, right. And some of the stuff he talks about the paid versions, but obviously the key is
Hmm.
how do you start with
Right.
the free versions and the value that you can gather from those very specific AI sections. So that's going to be great information there. So don't forget your laptops. Another new speaker here is her name is Sherri Sherock. She is a board certified holistic practitioner with healthy, that's going to provide healthy, helpful tips. Sherri is a great speaker. I had coffee with her not too long ago, and she is really dynamic. She was all excited about what we're doing here at the Sixth Bugle, and she said, "I got to be a part of this." And we're going to have her on a podcast here soon.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm not sure if it's going to be before the early bird special, but we have a podcast scheduled to record here within the next week. And she talks about the importance of exercise and mental health, much like what you're doing, and but
Nice.
goes to a little bit more extensive because she's board
Hmm.
certified. She has all the credentials to talk about what she's going to talk about, and she focuses on premenopause and menopause for women. And it was surprising for me. I mean, I don't know anything about it, but she said that a lot of women aren't very in tune with it and not very
Yes, for
familiar with
sure.
it. And even with her, when she was going through it, she had questions to her doctor, and her doctor even had
Hmm.
struggled with it. So she thought, I got to know more about this stuff because my body's doing weird things and I got to understand it a little bit better. So she's been helping women do that. And she's a friend of ours on our Facebook page. So she provides a lot of content on there. So check her out. And she's on
Nice.
Facebook. She does a lot of videos, a lot of helpful hints, and you're going to absolutely love her. So
It's
we have
always great to have somebody that's talking from their own experience too, you know. She's
absolutely.
like, because I mean, anybody can train and learn something, anything, but she's actually had to live it. So it's always packs more of a punch, I think.
Yeah. And her husband's also a leadership coach as well. And I'm going to have
Oh,
coffee with
nice.
him later on this week and
Okay.
just to kind of compare notes and see what we can do
See
together.
what, yeah.
He's not going to be
Okay. I
part of this conference, but
was gonna say it's gonna be on the third page of the flyer. Okay.
maybe it may be.
You, I don't know. You all just will see. Rudy says no, but we'll see.
Right. Well, you never know, right? Anything can happen. We could have a fourth day. So,
Yeah.
but no, 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 just kidding. So, anyway, let me keep going here. And of course, we have Chief John Soyson. He is a former fire chief. He's going to talk about learning critical stress management strategies and the importance of support networks. He's got a fantastic story and an unfortunate story, I should say,
Hmm.
but he's doing well right now. He had a couple strokes and he had to end his fire service career a lot sooner than he expected.
Hmm.
And but don't feel sorry for him. He's doing well, and he's using this message to deliver it to people that
Yes.
are currently in the service, and that are he's saying, don't don't forget about yourself. Take care of
Hmm.
yourself. Take care of your family. Take care of your kids, your grandkids, because that's what's important. Right?
Yes.
Yes, we all love the fire service, and we're all it's a different kind of career, right?
Hmm.
And it's just one of those types of careers that you just go all in because you have to. It's a life and death situation. But he's saying, just take it easy and enjoy
Hmm.
life a little bit better. And to be honest with you, Christy, that's what we're all about. We're
Yes.
about that from day one. We want to make sure
Hmm.
people take care of themselves. We give them resources to take care of themselves, and more importantly, give them options so that they can make choices for themselves and be better prepared to when they go back to their stations to say,
Yes.
this is what I learned. Here's some more
Hmm.
research. Here's what you can learn from it so that they become a valuable part of that group.
Yeah, because then you're kind of another resource and a wealth of information, because everything that's going to be talked about at this conference, you might not personally need or resonate with, but you were going to know somebody that can. And so to be able to take that back and it may not even be right away, it could be 6 months, a year after the conference and somebody comes in your path and you're like, hey, I have the person you need to connect with, or I have a solution, or I have an option, or whatever.
Yeah, good point. And that's what we're
Hmm.
providing, just additional resources for you to be a better cog in the wheel and be
Yes.
more beneficial for your organization,
Hmm.
for your chiefs, for your firefighters, but more importantly for the community that you serve.
Yes.
And one other thing that I wanted to share is we're going to have hand and stone massage and facial spa
Nice.
folks are going to be
I'm,
there,
I'm I'm just coming for that. I
right?
don't know where you are, B, but I'm gonna be out in the lobby with my hand out.
We're gonna have a long line. Say, Christy, come on.
Yes.
We're missing the speakers here. Or we can just have her give you a massage while you're doing your thing, you know?
There we go.
No, no, that's not a good idea.
No,
But
I'll be
yeah,
like,
they offered to come out and kind of
nice.
help us out and provide some resources for you. Maybe they talked about her name is Kelly Wolf, and
Okay.
she offered to bring some discounts and some to share a
Nice.
little bit about because it's a fairly new um, establishment here in the city of Paris.
Location. Okay.
Yeah, and but she's very excited and she's looking forward to the event, and we're looking forward to having her. She's gonna talk about hand massages, and some of the things that you can do to take
Mhm.
care of yourself, and because it's all about pampering yourself, right? We want to make sure that you do
Got to
that.
refuel your tank. Yes.
Absolutely. It's
Mhm.
we're a fully fledged
I was
organization
gonna
here
say yes.
that takes care of all of you, all of your needs. Yes, yes, definitely. So we're looking forward to it. Again, it's a
Awesome.
reminder, early bird's over August 1st. So that's less than
Yes. So
a
a couple,
month,
I'm looking at my clock or my
3 weeks.
calendar up here. Yes.
Yeah,
So get registered. I know sometimes you put things off, and we all do this. Like, oh, do I want to commit to this, or something better going to come along, or da da da. Just do it. You
right,
won't be, you won't be disappointed. I have not heard anybody that has came to one of these events that has been disappointed.
right.
I mean, there's always feedback, there's always improvement, but I think it will be time well spent and energy well spent. You will go back with a fuller tank than you came.
Most definitely. And it's an investment, right? It's an
Hmm.
investment in you. You're investing your time away from home, and your
Yes.
city's investing their revenue for you
Hmm.
to be a better person, be a better employee, and bring back some more information. And I tell you, Christy, the fire chiefs that I talk to out there, I'm still in contact with a lot of them all over the country. They all say what we're doing is a great thing.
Hmm. Yes.
And they're demonstrating that by inviting their administrative assistants to come along.
Sending their people. Yes,
Right.
for
Right.
sure. And bring a friend. I know I sound like a broken record, but invite somebody. Some of you have been here, some of you have been here every year. Like, don't come back alone this year. Invite somebody from any state, like anybody that you know, like say you've got to come to this. Use your influence. If you have a connection, somebody just say, hey, this is a great conference, want to go with me. Just put it
Absolutely.
out there. Let them make the decision, but spread the word.
Absolutely. You know what? Now that I think about it, maybe we should offer a special gift for those that bring a friend. What do you think about that?
That's not a bad idea.
Okay, let me put something together. I'll get
Some
Martha on it. She's the
Martha is the person for the job. Yes. I like that idea though, some incentive because so many of you go and you know how you go to a conference or you go to something and you have this great experience and then you go back and you don't have anybody to talk to about it because if you're not there, it's just you just don't get it.
right.
And so bring somebody with you that's in your community or a neighboring community or something that you can take back and go together with and then talk about it and build on that memory and experience.
Absolutely. Great point. Yeah, she's a gift guru, so we'll make
Yes,
sure.
so I think put her on there.
So
Yeah. So if you invite somebody, tell them, let us know that they're coming because of you. But
absolutely.
yes,
And of course, last week we had Chris Robinson from the John Maxwell
nice.
Certified Leadership Team. And I don't know if you recall seeing this, but he offered to provide us with five of his books and
Nice.
for us to give away at the.
Giveaway. Okay.
And what I'm going to do is, typically being on the John Maxwell team, this as much as I do. Whenever they come out with a new book, they also have a mastermind that goes along with it, a lunch,
Yes.
and usually programs that go along with it.
Hmm.
So for those that win those books, I'm also going to offer a 2-hour mastermind for the department. So
Nice.
the book is called Drift to Drive, and it basically talks about complacency. And of course, the fire service says
Hmm.
complacency kills because
Yes.
we work in a dangerous environment and we
Hmm.
can't afford to become complacent. So for those that get those books, and we're going to have a raffle type of opportunity for us. Everyone's going to get a chance to get one of those books. And along with those books, I'm going to offer a 2-hour workshop. So that's going to be exciting
Yes.
to have.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're looking forward.
Exciting. Lots of fun things. I'm
Absolutely.
sure there's more. We're just getting pulling it all together now. And Martha will be busy, I'm sure, putting bags together and everything else. So,
And share this video with friends. If there's someone you
yes,
out there that you know that would benefit from this, share this with them. We'd love to have them be a part of our group. And we have a committee right now that's working on an association.
nice.
That's going to be a big surprise for this year's conference. And I don't want to say too much right now, but it's going to be a huge surprise, and we'll be able to start kicking that off very, very soon. So, and that's going to be
Awesome.
a national association. So we're going to go big, Christy. That's how we do
We
things.
are. See, we need our bus.
That's right. All right. Any closing thoughts, Christy?
I don't think so. I just think get there. Just get there. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. It's a couple days of, your life that you're investing, like Rudy said, your time, energy, money, but it will be well worth your investment. And I think it will, you can't always look at the return on investment on these things. It's not a linear thing where you can't look and go, okay, I got this out of it. But I think the rewards that you'll get and the benefits you'll get from a conference like this will be for years to come. I've been doing stuff like this for 20 some years myself, personally going to these things. And I think it just stays with you and you continue to grow. So just make it happen. And might as well take advantage of the early bird, save some money, go
Yep.
buy yourself a nice dinner. But, like just get there, just do it and do spread the word. Don't keep it to yourself. Bring somebody with you. And if I connect people with Rudy too. If you have a chief or somebody that's curious and wants to know more, they're hesitant, put him in contact with Rudy. I mean, I think he would be fine with that, throwing him
Oh,
under the bus,
absolutely. Yeah.
and let him talk to them and let him answer questions and do all that, if you're not feeling confident to do that. But I think, yeah, spread the word. We need, the more people, that's how we're going to grow this is the grassroots of people telling other people.
Right. And that's what we've been doing all along.
Yes.
And we have fun. We're gonna have fun
Yes, we
too.
do. We will. We're going to have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't you
So
worry.
it's not all work and
No.
information, and we're not gonna beat you down. We have fun, and
Yes.
most definitely, I can almost guarantee you're gonna make a new friend because it
Yes, for
happens
sure.
every year, every
Hmm.
year. So we're looking forward to it. Don't forget Sixth Bugle Conference at Perrysburg, Carronade Holiday Inn and Suites on Carronade, not the other one, the one on Carronade. And it's kind of confusing, Christy, because we have two Holiday Inns here, but this,
Holiday Inn.
this is a newer one, and this is a Holiday Inn
Okay.
Suites, and it's the
And the
new.
website that they register is
That's the one.
the6bugle.org,
Yeah,
right?
just go through the
Okay.
website. You can click on the register here button, reserve your rooms here, and you'll go
Okay.
right directly to the discounted price for the room,
Nice.
and you'll be right there at the conference. You don't have to get in your car. You don't have to go anywhere. If you go to the farmers market, you would, but other than that, everything's right there. So
Everything's right there. Yes.
we're looking forward to
Awesome.
it, and
Can't wait.
excited.
By
Yeah,
the time you watch this, it's going to be like 2 months away.
yeah,
So
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So it's gonna come quick. Enjoy the rest of
Yes.
your summer, and we'll make sure we'll come back and share some more insightful information with you all. And I'm looking forward to seeing you. So
Yes.
again, bring a friend, and if you know of any sponsors that might be interested in sponsoring,
Yes.
let us know, and then we'd be happy to reach out to them. So other than that, have a good night, have a good day, and everyone take care. We'll see you.